For the next series of questions, we're going to be simplifying algebraic expressions. And the first one here I've got is 5a squared multiplied by 2a cubed. Now what I can do here is I can expand this expression by writing it as 5 multiplied by a. So that's the first term. And then we're multiplying that by 2 multiplied by a multiplied by a multiplied by a. Now I can actually rearrange this by writing it as 5 multiplied by 2, so I'm pulling all the coefficients together. And then I've got an a and an a from that first term, and then I've got 3 more a's. Now 5 multiplied by 2, that's 10. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 a's, so that's going to be a to the power of 5. So look at a second one. So following the same process, what we have here is 3 multiplied by g multiplied by g multiplied by h, and then we've got the 2 multiplied by the g multiplied by the h. Again, we can rearrange this. So we've got the 3 multiplied by the 2. We've got the first 2 g's and the g from over here. And then we've got this h and this one. And then we can simplify that. 3 multiplied by the 2 is 6. Then we've got 3 g's here, so that's g cubed. And we've got the 2 h's, so that's h squared. We now move on to look at some division, and basically it's the same process. So what we've got in the numerator is 6 multiplied by t, multiplied by t, multiplied by t. And in the denominator, what we've got there is t multiplied by t. Now what I can do here is I can actually cancel t's from the denominator with t's in the numerator. So this t I can cancel with this one, and this t with this one. And what I'm left with is just the 6t. Moving on to the next question, and following a similar process here. So we've got the 8 multiplied by the a multiplied by a multiplied by b multiplied by b multiplied by b. And then we've got 4 multiplied by a multiplied by b multiplied by b. Again, I can cancel from the denominator and numerator as follows. So I can cancel this b with this one with this one, this a with this one. And then looking at the numbers here, I've got a 4 and an 8. Well, I know that 4 will go into 8 twice. So what I'm left with is 2ab. Now what we can do next is we can apply the multiplication and division together. So looking at this question here, I've got 2 multiplied by a multiplied by a. Then we've got the 3. Then we've got the b squared, so b times b. And that's multiplied by a multiplied by b. And that is all over 3 multiplied by a multiplied by b multiplied by b. Now I could go ahead and rearrange this, get all the a terms together and all the b terms, etc. But I'm just going to go ahead and cancel here. So I can cancel the 3 with the 3. I can cancel this a with 1 from the top. I can cancel a b with a b, and another b with another b. And what I'm left with is, well, I've got the 2, I've got an a here and an a here, so that's a squared, and I've got a b. So 2a squared b. Moving on to the final question here. Now for this question, I'm not going to expand the numerator because it does take quite a long time. So what I'm going to do is just look at the numbers and then each of the letters in turn, in alphabetical order. So the first thing is I've got the 5 and the 2. And I know if I do the 5 multiplied by the 2, that gives me 10. I then have an x term here and an x cubed term here. So that's x to the power of 4. I also have a y squared and a y squared, so that is y to the power of 4. And that's all over 10x. Now, as before, I can cancel the 10 with the 10. I can cancel an x from the denominator with 1 from the numerator, so that will give me a 3 here. And what I'm left with is x to the power of 3, or x cubed, y to the power of 4.